Praise God. God bless you. Thank you for tuning into Adora Ministries. I am Chanel, and welcome to Equipping Word of Wisdom. I know it's Tuesday, but I still have a word for you. Let's go. Over the weekend, I asked the Lord, what do you want me to say to them on Monday? And he gave me a word, and it comes out of Luke chapter 2. Luke chapter 2 is talking about a story where Jesus is in the temple with his parents, and they leave and they're going on their way back home, and they realize we don't have Jesus. Well, when they finally get to him, and in verse 49, they're like, you scared us to death. We've been looking for you. Where you been? And he said, you ain't been looking for me. If you were looking for me, you should have known you'd have found me here because I'm about my Father's business. And as I sat there, the Lord said to me, Chanel, you are on assignment. Which is so funny because I wrote it down and wrote a few things. And then Sunday I got up and there were people talking about being on assignment. So I knew it was the word the Lord wanted me to give to you. Listen, from the moment that you were born into this world, maybe let me take it a step further. When you were conceived, you were placed in your mother's womb with a purpose. For the Bible says, God told Jeremiah, listen, when you were conformed and shaped in your mother's womb, I had anointed you and called you a prophet. So everyone that comes into this world has a purpose. You have a reason for being. And that is why the enemy is after you. You are a prophecy. You are a prophecy that is to manifest on behalf of the Lord to answer a problem that is waiting just for you. And so with you being here in earth, know that you are on assignment. Every day you get up, you are on assignment. God has something specifically for you to do. But God has to now shape you into what it is that he needs you to be, so you can carry out the task that God has given you to carry out. Listen, and being on assignment, a lot of times, especially in, religious culture, we, chalk it down to, I'm on assignment. I got to stand on this door at the church. I'm an usher. Well, that is something that we do, and that's awesome. But your assignment is not just something that we do when we go to church. Your assignment is your life. It is your life purpose. You do it whether you're in church. You do it whether you're at home. You do it whether you're at the store. You do it when you're in front of your pastor. It is who you are, and it is what you do. So my question to you today, are you on your assignment? Are you doing what it is that God called you to do? Well, Chanel, how am I supposed to determine what it is God called me to do? Glad you asked. Listen, what you are assigned to do can match up with your purpose. Let's say you work in a doctor's office and God has given you the skills to be able to not only medically see, but you can see stuff in your spirit. And so you're talking to a patient and they come in and they're like, listen, I'm having this problem, I'm having that problem. And you're sitting there and you're listening to them, and the spirit kicks in and says, you know what? Why don't you check this and examine this, because there's something there you don't see. Okay. And he says, listen, I'm just going to run some tests. Unbeknownst to you, God has showed them something, and they go and they find it and they come back and say, listen, I found this. I don't want you to freak out, but we're going to get it out of there. That is being on assignment and having purpose. Purpose and assignment that come together and they work unified. It's awesome. So I want you to find out today, what is it that God called you to do? What is it that he purposed in your heart when he placed you in your mother's womb? And then ask God, now you've given me this purpose. What do you want me to do with it? What he wants you to do with it is your assignment, and that's being about your Father's business. So I want to encourage you, be about your Father's business. God has something for you to do. He just needs you to get ready to do it. So get ready, go forth, and be about your Father's business. All right, before I end, I want you to make sure you subscribe to this channel and share it, because God has a word and he wants to get it out, but I need your help to do it. Also, go to adornthebride.org and you can download some of my books and buy some of my books. I have a new one coming out, so you guys be looking for that. And before you go, stop by my store, buy you a t-shirt, buy you a hoodie. It's coming into warmer weather. You guys get ready. Or you can go to teesprings.com/stores with an S / kingdom-royalty, and you will find it there. All right, guys, God bless you. Bye-bye.